I am ready to start my day. You guys are gonna come along with me. I already have a story first thing in the morning. We're gonna get right into it. So let's officially kick it off and let's go make some money. Welcome back. Hi, I'm Kim from Kim's Side Money Plans. If you are just tuning in for the very first time, I am a gig worker that does DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and I take you guys along for my daily hustle and grind. So I already took this as my first delivery this morning. It was a DoorDash order. Oh, I have a story for you guys. So I walk in, I said I have a DoorDash, and I said the customer's name, and she goes, "Here's your bag." So I take it, and I looked at the screen, and it has iced coffee. So I go, "I'm sorry, I'm missing the coffee." And she goes, "This isn't your order." I said, "Oh, okay, no problem." And she goes, "I gave your order to another driver." And I said, "Oh, so sorry." And she goes, "Well, can you call the other driver?" And I said, "No, unfortunately, I don't have that capability." And she goes, "Well, what am I supposed to?" I'm like, I don't know. So, and she goes, "And it says you've been here for like 3 minutes. That's a flat out lie." So first of all, I've never heard of a restaurant call out that you've been here for X amount of minutes. That was new to me, but I'm like, "Ma'am," I said, "I'm just here to pick up this order for this customer." She goes, "Well, now I'm going to have to remake it. Now I'm going to have a complaint." And I'm like, "I'm just here to pick up my order. Let me know when it's ready." And I walked out and came back when the order was ready. But whoa, someone wasn't in a good mood already this morning. So hopefully that's not the way the day is going to go, and we're going to leave that behind us. So I have the food. I'm on my way to the customer's house. I messaged the customer what was going on, so they were informed. Not that somehow it comes back and bites me in the butt. But anyway, let me get this delivered and we'll be officially off. Down can I go? You might as well just call me Miss 575 today, because I feel like, and no, that's not my age or my weight. Seems like that's what I'm getting today and I'm taking, so I'm going with it because they're quick and easy, and that's why I'm doing it. So just took this order from Jersey Mike's. I'm about ready to go in and grab it. This is becoming amusing. Another $5.75 order. Let's get it delivered. I just completed this delivery. What I find funny are the notes. It says Red House. First of all, it wasn't just a house. It was like a ginormous house. Here's the picture. Just because I had to show it to you guys. And it says can't miss it. No kidding, you can't miss it. It's ginormous. And then you can leave it by the front door if we don't answer. Then leave at door or contactless delivery. I'm just saying, like, what's the guessing game? I don't need to guess. Just leave it at door. Like, anyway. Order was dropped off. They answered the door. It was easy, hand it, and it was off. So just find it highly amusing. I just did was a pain in the butt. It was a add-on order to a sushi order I took for DoorDash. So first of all, the sushi order was $5.25. Not that big of a deal. Took it, got to a sushi place. They were like 5 minutes behind. I said, no problem. So I said, okay, I'll do the shop and pay while I wait for the sushi. Multitasking. Yay. So it's literally walk across the street, and that is where Walgreens is. So I walk across the street, and of course, like, I had service where the sushi place is. I don't have cell phone service where the Walgreens is. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I then walk back to the sushi place because I get service there, so I can at least start the shop and pay. By that time, the sushi order was ready, so I picked up the sushi order, and then now I don't have service where I originally had service in the sushi order. I'm like, are you, like, really? So then I get in the car, I drive the car across the street. I'm like, okay, well, maybe cell phone service reversed itself. So where I parked the car, I was able to start the shop and pay, or shop and deliver, whatever we're calling them these days. And I was able, it was 2 like Nerf guns, which is kind of odd, but whatever. So I do that, I go to scan the barcode, I don't have service again. So the service is like in and out, in and out, in and out. So I get to the register, and the girl behind the register was so kind. She goes, here, use my personal hotspot. So I used her personal hotspot in order to scan the barcode and close out the order and start on my way. Woo! What an ordeal just for 2 freaking Nerf guns. Just, ugh. Anyway, delivered and done. So, on my way to the next order. To top everything off, Walgreens didn't have any more bags. So I had to I had to deliver these 2 Nerf guns without it being in a bag. I texted the customers so they knew about it prior. Hopefully they didn't mind too much, but once again, not my problem. Onward. I took this Jenny Craig order. I normally don't do Jenny Craig orders just because I haven't had much success in the past with them, but I like that it was $7.25 and it was only going 3.1 miles. Yes, there probably is no tip to this, but the dollar to mile ratio to me is still pretty good. So I took it and I'm about ready to go in and grab it. It's so windy today. Be blown away. About my Jenny Craig order from earlier. Oy. So I left you guys when I was going to Jenny Craig. I actually got the order pretty quickly and I was out the door. While I was in Jenny Craig, I got a Panera order, which was in the same parking lot for an additional $6 and was only going like an additional mile and some change. So I took it. So grabbed the Panera order, grab, go, out the door. First drop off was Panera, dropped it off. There was a hidden tip, so yay. And then I hit directions and I look at the address. There is no address. It only says the town and state. That's it. So I call the customer first because I figured that would be the easiest way so I can start on my way to wherever I need to go. The customer actually answers and gives me her correct address and tells me to leave it outside of her door. Okay, no problem. So then if you're new to DoorDash or if you're seasoned, you already know this. If you are far away from the location that they're telling you to go, you have a hard time, most times, closing out the order once you get to the correct address because it's not the original address. So I preempted all this from happening, but I called DoorDash and I got someone on with DoorDash support, and first of all she said, I'm sorry, this is a grocery order. I guess Jenny Craig is labeled as grocery. I have to send you to the grocery support. Didn't even know there was such thing. So I said, okay. So I waited. Someone comes on the line. I tell her what happened. And she tells me, okay, well, I need to stay on the phone with you. At first, I'll have to call the customer to get her address. And I said, well, I have the address. She goes, that's not good enough. I need to call the customer and verify the address. Okay, no problem. Puts me on pause. So, like, minutes later, I'm still driving to this customer's address. The lady comes back on, and you guys are going to laugh at this because I laughed at this. I hear roosters in the background. At first, I'm like, are those roosters in the background? I'm like, yes, they are. So the lady stays on the phone with me. She can't input the new address on her end. So she said, I'll stay with you so I can help you close out the order. Arrive to the customer's address, and it's in a condo area. So I'm walking with the lady. I said, okay, I'm my personal self. I said, you're walking with me to the customer's house. And she goes, I'm so sorry for the background noise. And I said, are there roosters in the background? She goes, yes, there are. And I'm like, okay, it's confirmed. There's roosters in the background. And I don't know about you, and I'm from New Jersey, and roosters aren't something that I hear every single day. So I don't know why I find this amusing, but I do. So I go and put the lady's order. I had to put it on the steps because she was on the second floor, but the door swung out. And the lady, when I talked to her, said, just leave it at my door. So I'm walking down. I said, okay, it's delivered. I took a picture. And the lady's like, did you knock? And I said, no, because the customer already said to leave it at her door. So she was like, well, go back up and knock. Okay, so I walk back up the stairs. I knock. No answer. So support goes, okay, go back to your car. I'll call the customer. So I guess support got a hold of the customer. The customer wasn't even freaking home. I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh. Finally, the support had me upload the picture via email. She finally called, she closed everything out. And I guess the silver lining, if there is silver lining to this, she gave me an additional $3 for my time and effort into this order. And that is my Jenny Craig saga. So, yeah, that happened. I'm working on this delivery right now. It's a pizza place, so maybe the pizza bag upload to DoorDash, maybe it's working because I have a pizza order. I have gotten pizza orders. I just haven't gotten, an overabundance of them, so I don't know. We'll see. But, yay, I put it in my DoorDash pizza bag. So I am on my way. Man, the place to play, it's normally not that busy, and there was a line of 5 people before I even got to the counter. Go figure. Okay, on my way for delivery. Stacked order, and this one came in, and I'm like, yes, I got one. And both orders were from the same restaurant, so even better. And I got into the restaurant, and I gave them the name of the 2 orders, and one was ready, and one they think that they gave away to another driver. Again, not that restaurant, from earlier today. I'm like, what are the chances of 2 separate restaurants in a day giving my orders away to another driver? Just saying. So they remade it for me, so thank you for remaking the order quickly and getting me out the door. So I am now on my way to drop off for both of these orders. order number 2 on DoorDash tonight, so maybe there is something to this pizza bag thing. Who knows? But it was ready. I walked in, I grabbed it, and I'm off. This Uber Eats order, so score $10.55. I love this sushi restaurant. I don't love all sushi restaurants. I specifically love this sushi restaurant. I literally went in, grabbed it, and walked right back out. What's not to love about any restaurant that you can do that with? So I'm on my way for delivery. I am doing this Wendy's delivery for Uber Eats. This is going to be my last order of the evening, and my butt is heading home. Man, what a day. Restaurants giving away my orders for my customers. I had a very strange support encounter today. It was a jam-packed day, but you know what? It's all good. If you are driving, please stay safe and healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.